certain places to such an extent. One of them where the du'as are accepted is the grave of Sayyid al-Shuhada alayhi salam. For we find in a tradition that Imam al-Hussain alayhi salam, due to his high status, was given 4 things by Allah Azza wa Jal. There are many other derivatives of this tradition and other things that you find. One of them is when a person goes to visit Sayyid al-Shuhada alayhi salam, that time that they spend in the ziyarah of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein, that isn't counted from their lifespan. So the lifespan that you have been given, once you are visiting Hussein alayhi salam, that time, whatever it may be, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, that time is not counted as the lifespan that has been given to you by Allah Azza wa Jal. The other 3 that are mentioned, the first is al-a'imma fi dhurriyyatih. The Imams of Ahlul Bayt are in the progeny and the descendants of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam. The second is al-shafa' fi turbatih. Healing and shafa'a is found in the turba and soil of Sayyid al-Shuhada alayhi salam. The fourth thing that we find in the tradition is istijabatu du'a tahta qubbatih. The answering of supplications under the dome of Sayyid al-Shuhada alayhi salam. Now some people may come forward and say, the dome wasn't always there. It was destroyed, the shrine has been changed many times. This is referring to the dome of Nur that stands above the grave of Sayyid al-Shuhada alayhi salam. Sayyid al-Shuhada alayhi salam is that figure that if any dua a person asks, if it is halal and something that meets the conditions of dua, it is impossible that Allah Azza wa Jal would not answer that prayer, bearing in mind that there's nothing blocking that person from the actions that they may have done. And therefore we find that even the Imams of Ahlul Bayt, and there's many traditions that I could mention, would yearn and go to the grave of Hussein alayhi salam to ask for their du'as. And when people would go for ziyarah, they would ask them to pray for them at the grave of Sayyid al-Shuhada alayhi salam. Such is the status and maqam of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein salamullah alayh.